Hello everyone, my name is Noelia Orozco and I want to thank you for taking the time to review my personal video today, as I'm super excited to talk about why I'm pursuing this sustainability internship in Denmark. Currently, I am a junior pursuing a bachelor's degree in business administration with a focus in marketing here at Georgia Gwinnett College in North Metro Atlanta. I am super proud to be part of an organization that not only has environmental sustainability in their value statement, but also has actionable steps. So for example, here in our cafeteria, we've been able to compost our leftovers and use it in the soils that we use in a new initiative that we started this year, which is having a mini greenhouse in our building. So I think it's a super cool way to show our student body how we're taking actionable steps, and having them see us grow vegetables and like lettuce and spinach and cucumbers. We also started planting different variety of spices, and we use the soil from the compost. Also, part of me being a business student here in our School of Business, I'm part of the Torch Team Ambassador program, which also has a focus in connecting community members to our student body. Recently, we got invited to be part of a discussion with Keep Georgia Beautiful Foundation, along with our very own Georgia Gwinnett College Sustainability Committee, where we discuss what the foundation is and how we can implement their programs within the community and get students pumped and excited about learning about environment, finding purpose in things that we deem as garbage and making them beautiful again, and really getting out into our local economies in a sustainable way, and also by keeping that fervor for sustainability alive in each and every one of us. Which leads me to why I fell in love with Denmark in the first place. Denmark is always highly rated, being one of the greenest countries and having sustainability really ingrained in their culture. And my first exposure to that was actually here in Atlanta a few years ago. I went to the beautiful Atlanta Botanical Gardens, and this season in particular, we had an exhibit called Trolls Save the Humans, and I thought it was absolutely beautiful. And upon doing further research, I found out that it was made by this artist called Thomas Dambo, who is a Danish recycling artist and environmental sustainability. So the purpose of his trolls is he goes out to companies and requests their donation of their unused or damaged wooden pallets, which he then repurposes into these 10 to 16 foot trolls that tell a story and gain inspiration from old Nordic and Danish folklore and tradition. In this particular exhibit, I found it amazing how he was able to capture the story of the trolls, finding that humanity has lost touch with nature and with their surroundings, and advocating for the fragility of humanity and the fragility of our world, and that if we don't take care of our world, we could possibly lose our home. And that really resonated with me as a first generation coming from an immigrant family, how every little thing that we do in sustainability is ingrained into our immigrant populations here. We recycle and we repurpose things to make them into these beautiful artworks, purses, and that part of me resonated with Thomas Dambo's initiatives and his activism within the sustainability field. That is why I'm also excited to go to Denmark to get to learn. I think it's important for us to get out in the world and learn from different walks of life and what their values and missions are, and incorporating the best of both worlds here in the States. As a young leading professional going into the business world, I think it's important for us to have that emotional intelligence, that environmental and sustainable eye, especially in the business world, because it's not only just about the bottom line, but also how can we do that sustainable, and how can we give back to our community. Being with people that you don't know in a city that is strange to you can be a bit challenging, but I believe that I have the emotional intelligence and the skills to get along with everyone and really delve into what this program is about, which is sustainability, representing the CIEE, and and representing our country in a professional and charismatic and motivational way. And I'm excited to not only be part of this cohort, but also meet people internationally. I look forward to the many things and skills that we'll learn with our Danish partners abroad. I believe that this internship is going to be super beneficial for our cohort. I am looking forward to being part of that cohort, and I hope to see you very soon. Have a wonderful day.